Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our California vacation. Yes, we're still traveling and we are still in San Diego. And so this was our last day in San Diego and we headed off to the San Diego Natural History Museum. As much as you think kids love theme parks and rides, which they do, the kids were very excited to have a little bit slower pace, no line kind of day where they could just look at different animals or even these up dinosaur bones and everything because they love museums. And I always forget that it's not always about the theme parks. They want to see some learning things too as well. So when we got to the Natural History Museum, they were excited to get started, and we went into this first room where they had like snakes, frogs. They had this little beehive that the bees were actually going in and out of from a window, and the museum is harvesting their own honey from this hive.
It goes out. They go outside, inside from this hole.
Why does it look so creepy?
And also a little ant home. There were so many different things in this cool, like, first animal room, and I thought, oh, we're off to a really great start. This is a really cool place. And then the next room we went into was this kids area for kids like 5 years and younger.
Do it again.
The older two were not interested at all in this place, but Declan was really excited to sit there and just play. And that kind of disappointed me a little because I'm like, there's so many cool things to see out there, but he made it a point like, no, I want to stay here and play. So while the other two went with Daddy and looked at all the exhibits, we sat here and played pretend tea.
Video. I'm gonna eat the heart cookie. What does the heart cookie taste like?
Love.
Oh, it tastes like love. You're so cute.
And I put vanilla in it.
Oh, vanilla love. Oh, so cute.
Even I put some strawberry in it. And some flowers. And some flowers in it.
Yeah.
And then a present for me.
Oh, yeah, you did?
Yeah, so let me go. Tea. Cheers. Cheers.
Ah, good job.
It's rice. It's rice.
Rice
soup.
stew?
No, rice soup.
Rice soup? Mmm.
Yum, so ricey.
Yum. So ricey?
So now here's some.
Rice?
Yeah.
Okay, and rice for you?
Yeah, it's save some for me.
Oh, I see.
Eat it. Eat some. Eat a little bit.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, I'll eat some. Yummy. Here's some peanuts.
Peanuts?
Okay, here's your peanuts.
Peanuts.
These are my peanuts.
Mmm.
Yum.
Yum.
Yummy. So crunchy. So
Very nice.
So here's a cookie.
What kind of cookie is this?
It's a vanilla cookie.
Vanilla cookie? Mmm, I love vanilla cookies.
And I know you don't eat chocolate. And I know you don't eat and I know you don't like chocolate. Okay.
I had to finally pull him away from that room because it was getting on in the day and I wanted to see part of the museum too. And so it was just interesting to see all the different things they could put in a natural history museum, like this iPhone 5. And I get it because it's about the minerals to make the phone, but having had an iPhone 5 myself at one point in time, that's kind of funny that it's in a museum. And then we went off to this other room that had old books, which was really cool to look at, and some paintings, which I was totally floored by how detailed the paintings were. And then we went to the other part of the museum where it had more of the stuffed taxidermy type animals and birds and all the bones, structures of the fish and everything. The kids really loved this room.
Wait, what is this, guy?
Opa. Look how long that is.
And what natural history museum would be complete without dinosaurs? So we headed over to the dinosaur room, and this room was pretty small compared to what we were used to at the LA Natural History Museum, which is what the kids expected. But unfortunately, this was a very small museum compared to that. But the kids still had fun, and they were very interested in a lot of the things that were there.
What are you doing, Declan?
But unfortunately, we got a phone call from a San Diego number, and we thought that was a little strange. And then we found out.
So we had a slight miscalculation and miscommunication. We were supposed to check out today, and we thought it would be tomorrow. So we're on our way after the museum, going back to Anaheim, and we're gonna see what trouble we get into there.
Here you go. Hi. Here you go, mommy.
That's right. We got our days mixed up, and we actually were supposed to check out this day instead of the next day like we thought. So we had to switch around a lot of our travel plans. A lot of things we were planning to do tomorrow, we had to cancel because, you know, it just wasn't going to work with the time allotted that we had. So we headed back to Anaheim because we were going to head back to Disneyland one more time at the end of our trip. So we're staying at the same hotel we were at previously. So we went out to have dinner at the mall right next to our hotel, which was this Mexican restaurant. And the food there was okay. I was told that when we go to California, we have to have Mexican food because it's the best there. And we didn't go to a really authentic Mexican restaurant. At least I don't think so. But yeah, this restaurant was just okay. The food was pretty good.
Guys, look at my beautiful face. Look at you. Oh, Pokemon. Look over here. Look over here. It's Pokemon. Here it is. Here's Pokemon. Here we go. Pokemon. Pokemon. Subscribe to this channel or you'll become a llama like me. Subscribe now. Subscribe.
The kids had quesadillas and chicken strips, of course. And then we had a mixed plate, which had like a little bit of everything. So like an enchilada, the beans and rice, of course, a taco, and a chili relleno. The chili relleno was just okay, in my opinion. I didn't really care for it, but the enchilada was really good and the rice also really good. Unfortunately, with the snafu, with our miscommunication between each other about what day we were supposed to leave San Diego, it cut our day really short, so we didn't do much this day. But at least we got to see some dinosaur bones and play at the Natural History Museum in the morning. And anyway, hope you enjoyed this really short video. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.